This week marks the 40th anniversary of the Iran hostage crisis, when 66 Americans were seized by an armed mob, fueled by the anti-American ravings of Iran's revolutionary clerics. 52 of those Americans were held captive for 444 days, during which time they were paraded on television and used as pawns by Iran's theocratic dictators. Those Americans would finally come home safely thanks to a pressure campaign of financial sanctions and trade embargoes by the United States and our partners. But not everyone came home safely from Iran. Before the crisis ended, 5 American airmen and 3 Marines lay dead, killed in an ill-fated rescue mission necessitated by Iran's lawless deeds. This week's anniversary is a useful reminder about the true nature of the regime in Tehran. Behind Iran's smooth-talking, Western-educated diplomats are a band of radical clerics that act more like a criminal gang than the rulers of a sovereign nation. Consider how the regime commemorated the 40th anniversary of their crime. Not with apologies, like a civilized nation might. No, with anti-American rallies where uniformed soldiers, not clerics, not activists, uniformed soldiers led chants of death to America and death to Israel. In other words, Iran is unreformed and unrepentant. It still takes and holds hostages to this very day. Businessmen, professors, engineers, fathers and mothers, all just bargaining chips to the Ayatollahs. That's why I have a bill to impose new and substantial costs on these kidnappers. The Global Hostages Act would require the President to sanction foreign officials who take Americans as their hostages. The goal of our bill is clear. If you take Americans hostage, we will make your life miserable. You won't be able to travel here. You won't be able to bank here. You won't be able to send your kids to fancy schools here. You'll be treated like the pariah you are, which is precisely what the Ayatollahs remain 40 years after they took their first American hostages. Mr. President, I ask